What's up, Pokemaniacs? This is Mathos97, and welcome to the final episode of Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. Here we are. We're in Drake's room, the final member of the Elite Four. We defeated him already, and as you can see, this is the team as we head in to face Steven, the champion of the Pokemon League. So as you can take a look here, just kind of giving you a bit of a rundown. This is what the team is looking like, so if you're just kind of new to the series, I do suggest that you go ahead and take a look back at least at the Elite Four episodes. But at least here you can kind of get a glance at what I'm working with here as we head into the fight against Steven. And man, this is the final episode, the be-all, end-all in the Pokemon world. This is the champion fight. And come to think of it, you know, Laser Gator, I should probably take the item off of you, the black glasses. I mean, I don't think I really need those on anyone up to this point, but I'm just gonna kind of take one last glance, you know, take a look at my TM, see if there's anything that anyone should learn. You know, I don't know, Water Pulse might not actually be a bad move on Caitlyn at this point, because, you know, most of the Pokemon I'm going up against are going to be like Steel Ground or something. I know he's got a Cradily, if I'm correct. I'm just kind of playing this off memory. There's got to be an Aggron, the Metagross, obviously, Cradily, Armaldo, maybe, and one other. Oh, wait, no, he'll have 6. What am I talking about? I think I'm gonna get rid of Ancient Power because I honestly, I haven't used that really at all. So I'll just go ahead and get rid of Ancient Power. I mean, it would be nice if I could get kind of that stat boost, but what are the odds of that happening? So I'll just go ahead and teach Water Pulse. I think that's my strongest water team that I have. That's my only water team that I have besides Surf, but I'm pretty sure, you know, just kind of for argument's sake, no, can't learn Surf. I didn't think so. Actually, I'm gonna take one more look at Pinball, because teaching him Surf probably wouldn't be a bad move here, just so we can have a water move. I don't really know if I want Aurora Beam anymore. If I could just kind of set up a Hail Blizzard, maybe do that, and then rest, kind of stall. I think I'll get rid of Aurora Beam for Surf, because at this point, a Water-type move would be more effective than an Ice-type move, but I'm going to keep Blizzard. What else is there? Fire Blast, that... I don't know, because I think Overheat, I think I've already decided that Overheat would be a better move than Fire Blast. Let me take one more look. I mean, Iron Defense, I don't really think I need Iron Defense. I mean, let me double check your stats, Shell Shock, just to double check. So I'm pretty sure, I mean, I know Special Defense, Shell Shock's pretty weak there, so I'm gonna keep Amnesia. But in terms of regular defense, no, I don't need Iron Defense. You've already got a ton of defense there. Oh man, I gotta play this really smart, especially after, you know, I've actually started up I'm not recording or anything, but I recently started up a Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke that I've been playing, like, not really non-stop, but I've played it a lot recently. And I just got to a fight against Fantina the other day, and my team nearly got wiped right there. I almost lost the challenge. Man, her Miss Magius. Oh, man, she just destroyed, or is it Miss Magius? I'm pretty sure it's Miss Magius. Basically nearly destroyed my whole team. I was playing, in that lock, I'm playing with a limit of 3 healing items per battle. So, I mean, I basically just set up Amnesia with my Bibarel, and, you know, I used up my 3 healing items, kind of trying to stall out her Miss Magius. And really, the main thing that killed me in that fight was freaking Confuse Ray. That's what killed one of my Pokemon, made them hit themselves. Rock Tomb? No, what am I even looking at here? I gotta stop. If I feel the need, I'll go back to the story later, but I'm losing focus on this. I think I'm good. I think this is all I'm really gonna need. Calm Mind. Can anyone learn Calm Mind just for kicks? No, no one can. I think we're good here. I'm gonna take one last look at items and such. Probably gonna end up using my Ethers Elixirs just to make sure I have everything. Person Berry, you're not gonna get confused. I'll place that. Cherry Berry, Paralysis might happen, but I don't know. Sea Incense, that's for water, that's for grass. Lax Incense, I think that's something with, like, Foe's accuracy. I'm definitely taking this off. What kind of item can I give you, Pinball? Let's see. I don't think I have any items over here in the items pocket. Except black glasses, but that's not really gonna need help. Maybe I should just go with like a citrus berry or something. I think I'll just... What do all these do? We have 30 HP. Personberry for confusion. Cradily may not confuse me. I'm trying to, like, doing this off of memory. I'm just trying to think if there's anything. I mean, I'm not gonna need anything for burn. I'm not gonna need anything for paralysis. Will I? Is anything no body slam? I don't think so. You know what? How about sleep? I don't think anything's gonna put me to sleep. I just also got to worry about possibly overthinking this and then making some sort of mistake. I think I might just go with the citrus berry. You know what? Actually, keep the personberry. Wait, what am I gonna... No, I'd probably use Shell Shock to fight Cradily. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a citrus berry on Pinball here. And I'm gonna... Oh, sorry for that. I thought I heard someone in another room. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the personberry on Shell Shock. And I think we're good to go. We've got our team here. Oh, right, ethers and all that stuff that I've basically saved now till the end. Now's the time. If there was ever a time to use this stuff. So let's start out. We have 2 elixirs, we have 3 max ethers, we have some ethers. Alright. So let's go ahead and restore. What moves are there? I know Pinball. Wait. Let me double check this, so I don't waste any of these things. Summary. Okay. Blizzard, yeah, I'm gonna restore that. Hail is fine. I'm not gonna need to use Hail 8 times. Flamethrower, I might as well restore that. Surf, I'm gonna restore. Mach Punch, Sky Uppercut, maybe? Thunderbolt, I'm not gonna restore. That should be good. So I'm gonna want to use one on Sky Uppercut. Actually, you know what? I think I might just go ahead and use one of those elixirs on Pinball, because that's just going to restore everything. But Ether, selected move, I'm going to use that on Flamethrower. Where's the elixir? Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, all moves by 10. So I'll just use that on Pinball. I'll use... You know what? I don't even care. I'm just going to heal everyone up in terms of moves. So, Caitlin, your moves are healed. Ether, we'll go ahead and use one on Sky Uppercut, just in case. You never know what's going to happen. Poseidon, use one on Surf. And I think we're good. Whew, okay. Alright. Who do I want to lead with now? That's the question. I want to say he leads off with... It wouldn't be Cradily if he has it. What is his lead? I don't remember what his lead Pokemon is, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and start off with Shell Shock. Because I know he's not going to lead with Metagross. Lead with Armaldo if he has that. Aggron, no. You know what? I don't know. I can't remember his team completely. I actually think who would be my better bet here? Do I start with Pinball or you know what? I think I want to lead off with Poseidon. That's gonna be my starting Pokemon. No going back now. Oh man, this extra large staircase just makes it that much more dramatic. Are you ready? I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be. So, let's continue on. Welcome, Mason. I was looking forward to seeing you here one day. What you did see on your journey with Pokemon. Alright, I apologize for the interruption, but I'm back again, so let's get back to reading this dialogue. What did you feel meeting so many other trainers like you? What has awoken in you? I want you to hit me with it all. Now bring it! Oh man, this music. This is intense. The final fight of the game champion, Steven. Leads off with Skarmory. Okay, so I didn't exactly pick the right choice. I would have been better off with Shell Shock, but you know what? I think Poseidon can still handle this. See how much Surf does. Hopefully half. Nice. Nice. That's it. Oh, spikes. Ugh. Dang it, Steven. Why do you gotta set this stuff up, man? So let's go ahead and hit this Surf. Knock Skarmory out of the air. And that's one down. But those spikes. I mean, at least it's only one layer of spikes, but they're probably gonna... Oh, Claydol. Okay, I'll stay out. Wait a minute, too late now. Ah, well... How much is Surf gonna do? Can Surf knock this thing out? Because I gotta worry about... What would its most powerful rock type? It would be probably Ancient Power, which, I mean... I'll go ahead and keep going. Let's go for Surf, see how much this does. Because, I mean, now if I try to switch out, I gotta worry about spikes. Oh, plus this thing will definitely know Earthquake. So, okay, hopefully Steven can go ahead and burn through a healing item, and he does, use the Force Store. But yeah, I definitely can't switch out to Pinball, because Earthquake is just gonna wreck. It's just gonna wreck Pinball today. So I'm just gonna keep going at it with Surf. That Reflect shouldn't be too bad, because, you know, I'm mostly attacking with special-based moves. So that's another one down. 2 out of 6 defeated, 4 to go. Next up is our Maldo. I think this one is Water Rock? No, not Water Rock. What am I saying? Steel Rock. Poseidon. Let's keep going. Keep going with what works. Let's go ahead and let's hit this thing with Surf. Gotta hit this thing with everything we've got. Nice! Another one bites the dust. That's 3 down. 3 to go. Next up is Cradily. Now's the point where I want to switch. What's Cradyly's typing? Is it Steel Grass? I think it's Steel Grass, but either way, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to Shell, or is it Steel Rock? Why would it be Steel Rock? Why am I thinking it might be? I mean, I don't look this up, and it would kind of be, you know, killing my whole, I don't know, but Ancient Power, is that special in this game? I'm not sure. It might be physical. Oh, jeez, oh no, there's a stat boost. That's bad news. That's bad news. Because there go all of those stats raising. Let's go ahead and hit this thing with Flamethrower. And depending on how much it does, if I have to go to Overheat... Oh, jeez. Okay, so it is Rock type. Or Ground, or something. Something that resists fire. Do I go for the switch now? Or do I... No, I gotta go for the switch. But who do I switch into? Because now I can't go to Poseidon because Ancient Power is going to hit Poseidon pretty hard. Maybe Pinball here? You know, I might just stay out, go for one more. I think I'm just going to go for Overheat. Just try to blast this thing with whatever I can. Ancient Power! Yes, Shell Shock survived. No stat boost here, which is good. Let's hit that thing with Overheat, and then I gotta switch. I gotta switch out. I mean, I could heal, but now that I just lost special, actually, I could probably go for another Overheat. Might be able to knock it out. I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to go for the heal, use up a Hyper Potion, and then I'm going to try for Overheat again next turn. Or maybe... Oh, no, it's going to Force Door. Man. I think I might try Fire Blast, but that... You know, that... Or do I want to set up an Amnesia? No, that doesn't really make much sense here. Hopefully Fire Blast can hit, because I know that accuracy is going to... Oh, crap! There's that Confuse right, but I thought ahead for this. I planned ahead for this, and I've got my Persim Berry, so that isn't gonna do nothing. Love the grammar, the double negative, yeah. Fire Blast, it hits, so the accuracy hasn't factored in just yet, and we burned it, nice! And yeah, hopefully Steven doesn't have Burn Heal. I think I'm gonna blast it with one more Overheat, and then I'm gonna switch out, because otherwise I'm just losing, I'm just really giving up special attack here. It went for Giga Drain, which did more than I was expecting. But then again, you know, Shell Shock special defense isn't that great. So we go for Overheats. Did, you know, enough. But now it's time we gotta switch Shell Shock out of here. Burn's gonna help us out a little bit. But considering we're gonna be switching into Giga Drain, do I maybe want to try Bubs and go for a Sky Uppercut? I think that might be, I mean, hopefully we're switching to Giga Drain. I'm just sort of assuming this. So I'm going to switch out here to Bubs. Hurt by Spikes. Gonna get hit with Ancient Power, but we should resist thanks to our Grass fighting. Hurt by Burn. Hopefully a Sky Uppercut would do enough. I mean, I think Mach Punch is going to be too weak. I mean, even with Burn, it might knock it out, but I'm just going to go in for Sky Uppercut. We didn't miss, which is great. Sky Uppercut super effective. It's over for Cradily. So that's 4 down. 2 to go. Oh, man. Next up is the Metagross. Man. I gotta go to Shell Shock here, but Shell Shock is, you know, taking damage at this point. Is there anything else that I could... I don't know. I don't really want to stay in because it's Psychic type, so I gotta switch to something. I think I'm gonna go to Shell Shock here. Try to hit it with... Won't be my best option right now, because I have a feeling whatever I'm gonna get hit with is gonna knock Shell Shock out. I could maybe try an Amnesia. Well, probably should have done this beforehand. Let me check your special defenses in 84. If I set up an Amnesia, and then maybe I'd be able to heal next turn. Or do I just try to go all out here? Just try to blast this thing? 'Cause I'm gonna be slower. I think I'm just gonna go for Overheat. I'm just gonna try to fry this thing. Well, no, I don't want to go for Overheat because that's gonna be... Oh! I don't think. Of course it would have Earthquake, duh. Oh, whoa! Oh, I forgot. Shell Shock, your defense is off the charts. Wow, okay. My mistake was just made up for... Oh my, that was so close. That did much more than I was expecting. But this is going to be Steven's strongest Pokemon. I'm pretty sure the final one remaining is Aggron. Now, if I heal here, Shell Shock isn't, you know... Basically, healing is just going to be stalling. But, anticipating an Earthquake, if I can switch out to Poseidon here, I should be able to knock it out with Surf. Please don't do something else. Let it be Earthquake. Oh my god. I thought the Citrus Berry healed it enough. Oh my god. This is... I'm going to protect, see what this thing's about, see what it's going to try to hit me with. Psychic, okay. What's your defensive? What's your special defense stat? 89. That's not great. Because I was thinking maybe healing up Shell Shock, try to go back with another Flamethrower. I'm gonna go for Surf, see how much it does. Because I don't want to seem like I'm being too cautious here and possibly set someone up to get killed. Psychic, okay. Oh, jeez, that did a lot. I would have to switch here because Surf isn't going to knock it out, and I can't count on a crit. I'm going to Protect again, just to kind of, you know, buy some more time to think of something. I mean, I could switch into Caitlyn, also kind of try to wear it out of Psychic, because Caitlyn's got really good special defense. How about your defensive stats? It's not so great. But if I switch out to Caitlyn, oh, well, I don't think I can really count on... I don't think I can really count on having another turn to be able to heal somebody. But I think I gotta go to Caitlyn here. I mean, at some points, I don't really need Shell Shock for the rest of the fight. But Caitlyn here, hopefully could be faster. I mean, actually, I probably should have compared defensive stats. For now, it's Psychic type. Basically, I think if this thing goes for Earthquake, it's gonna kill Caitlyn. Your speed is a lot slower than I thought it was. Bubs is faster, but can't really hit much. Would Pinball actually be faster than that thing? I don't know. I don't really want to have to use Caitlyn here as, like, death fodder. But if I look at it one way, if I could switch to Shell Shock, I would definitely knock it out with a Flamethrower. And then Pinball could come out and probably knock out that Aggron that's left. Poseidon could probably even do that. Man, that Psychic did way more than I was counting on. I think it's gonna have to go down this way. I need to heal Shell Shock, because Shell Shock can take an Earthquake, and then one Flamethrower to the face that's it for Metagross. That's history. Meteor Mash. Oh jeez, I hope that doesn't raise its stats. Meteor Mash. No! It raised its attack, and Caitlyn, your sacrifice hopefully will not be in vain. I'm pretty sure Shell Shock would still be able to take an Earthquake, even with that attack boost. Even with the spikes. Oh, now I'm kind of doubting myself a little bit, but this is the strategy. This has to work. Come on, Shell Shock. Yes! Yes! Hanging in there, hitting the Flamethrower, and that's it. Metagross is history. So we got one left. Caitlyn, you know, you fought throughout the journey well. You served your purpose. You sacrificed yourself to save your teammates. Next up is Aggron. Ah. I know Poseidon's faster, but I'm pretty sure Poseidon will have the strength to knock it out. I'd like to hope that, but I don't want to send Poseidon out to get killed. Then again, with Pinball, Earthquake is going to knock Pinball out. Most definitely. So, actually, what's your defense like? You actually have really good defense, so you could probably take one. Plus, you've got a Citrus Berry. I think we're going to try to give it to Pinball. See if Pinball can finish this off. I keep forgetting about Spikes, darn it. I still think Pinball can take an Earthquake. And it's faster anyway, so hopefully Surf is enough to knock it out. Yes! So that's it. Steven has been defeated. And while we may have lost Caitlyn, we still have 4 remaining heroes who will live on. I, the champion, fall in defeat. Kudos to you, Mason. You are a truly noble Pokemon trainer. Congratulations. The feelings you have for your Pokemon, and the Pokemon that responded to those feelings with all their might. They came together as one, and created an even greater power. And thus, you were able to grasp victory today. You are rightfully the Hoenn region's new... Mason! Here's some advice before you challenge the champion. What? Huh? What? Mason, could it be that it's already over? See, what did I tell you, May? Didn't I tell you that you don't need to worry about Mason? Mason, you've finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become the champion. Ah, yes. What became of your Pokedex? Here, let me see. There's not many Pokemon in here. Well, yeah, that's what happens with a Nuzlocke. So you've seen 147 Pokemon, and you've caught 38 Pokemon. Well, it could use more quantity, to say the least. But this is looking more like a Pokedex now. Anyways, congratulations. Now go proudly into the final room. Well, gee, thanks. Mason. No, the new champion. Come with me. May, get out of here. I'm sorry, buds. From here on, only those trainers who have become champions may enter. You'll have to wait outside with the professor. Oh. I'm just joking. That's okay. That's the rule. Mason, honestly, congratulations. Get out of here. Get out of here, May. You're not a champion. You gotta work. You gotta work hard. You gotta become the champion yourself, and then you can join this room. This room. This is where we keep records of Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It is here that the League champions are honored. Come on, let's record your name as a trainer who triumphed over the Pokémon League, and the names of the partners who battled with you. And with that, so ends the Pokémon Sapphire Nuzlocke. We've done it. We've beaten Steven, we beat the Elite Four, Poseidon, Pinball, Shell Shock, Bubs, the 4 survivors, and Caitlyn, and Laser Gator. Neither of you will be forgotten. Your sacrifice was not in vain. We have become the champion. We've entered the Hall of Fame. Bubs, Poseidon, both of you were here for almost the whole journey. Shell Shock not too long after that, and well, Pinball, you may have been a later acquisition to the team, but you definitely helped us out, especially against Drake in that dragon fight. And without you, we definitely would not have made it through. Made it to this point. We're League champions. We've done it. So, that is it. That's it for the Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. And while, you know, this journey, we had some suffering along the way, we achieved success. I say this was a pretty successful journey. While we only had 4 survivors, that still could have been worse. Could have been worse. But now the question is, what will be my next Pokemon walkthrough? That's if I do another one. Well, not really walkthrough, more like playthrough. But I'm kind of debating. I'll probably put comments down in the comment section to kind of make it a little poll where you can, basically what I'm going to do, I've come down to 2 choices for what I'm going to do for my next Pokemon playthrough. I'm either going to do a run-through of Pokemon Dark Rising or Pokemon Flora Sky. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 2 comments down in the comment section. One of them is going to be for Floor Sky. One of them is going to be for Dark Rising. What I want you to do is go down there and thumb up the game that you want me to play. And whether you know what they are, or, you know, just pick the one that sounds most interesting, whatever your voting, your rationale behind your choice is, go ahead, go down to the comment section, vote up one of those 2 comments. Whichever one gets the most thumbs up, I'll probably do that as my next Pokemon playthrough. But the question is, when am I going to do that? Because, you know, now at this point, we're almost getting close to the release of WWE 2K15. And when that comes out, that's obviously going to be a main focal point of my channel. So I don't really want to start up a Pokemon playthrough before the game comes out, because then it's just going to go on hiatus for a month or 2. So when will this new Pokemon playthrough start? It might not be, it could be as late as Christmas, it could be even later than that. Not exactly too sure when it is going to start up, but it is going to be a while till there's another Pokemon upload on this channel. So you'll have plenty of time to vote down in the comment section on which game you want me to play, but I assure you, Pokemon is going nowhere on this channel. While it may take a bit of a hiatus, once again like it did last year, it should be returning. Hopefully I can find a spot for it on my channel, because especially, you know, with the addition to career mode in 2K15, plan on doing a series on that. So, I don't know, that's going to be 3 really full series running with 2K15 this year. But hopefully I should still be able to bring back Pokemon to the channel. I would really kind of be disappointed if I wasn't able to bring Pokemon back. You know, it'd be kind of, you know, I'm slowly starting to, I think, build up a bit more viewers on these series. While this one, I think my channel went a little stagnant with it. I think if I can get up another playthrough, hopefully should be just as entertaining. But, I lost my train of thought. Where the heck was I going with that? But anyway, this is the end of the Pokémon Sapphire Nuzlocke. Hope you all enjoyed the series. I know I sure did. It was a fun ride. Will I do another Nuzlocke in the future? Hopefully I can do another Nuzlocke in the future at some point. When will I be doing that Nuzlocke? It's probably not going to be for a while. Like I said, I'm going to be doing either Dark Rising or Floor Sky, and this is the next playthrough. And after that one, you know, maybe I'll do the other game that isn't that, but it's going to be a while till there's another Nuzlocke on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Just kind of listen to the peaceful music in the background while I'm going to keep on talking for a little bit. So yeah, like I was saying with Pokemon, it's going to be a while until it returns to the channel. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say, but now I can't seem to remember it. But, what was I saying? Something about 2K with the games, Pokemon. I don't remember what it was, I'm sorry, but I know GM mode is going to be wrapping up. I'm going to try to finish up GM mode before 2K15's release. So hopefully, I'll be able to run the 3 2K15 series, and then I'll be able to, you know, save that one last slot for Pokemon. Because I don't want to, you know, overbook my channel with too many series. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully you don't go anywhere. Hopefully you stay tuned for the next Pokemon series when it does come out. And if you're a fan of WWE and Pokemon, then hopefully my WWE content will be able to hold you over until the next Pokemon series. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Hope you enjoyed the series. Thank you to the Pokemon who fought so bravely to get us to this point. Thank you to you, the viewer, for continuing to watch my content. Thank you for people who have supported the series, the likes, the comments. Really appreciate it. Really increases my drive to do more of these Pokemon videos. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and until next time, keep on YouTubing.